Welcome to Father to Six. I am the General. Yes, I'm here today to give a motivating word to my dads out there. To my dads that, hey, it's not too late. It's not too late to step up into the role of active father into fatherhood. Okay, it's not too late. Okay, for those of my dads that's out there that's doing the thing and they're active dads, hey, keep doing it. I know it's a challenge. I know it's a struggle at times. Okay, keep pushing. You know, it's a lot of good times, a lot of good memories. Okay, a lot of joyful times, but there's some stressful times too as a dad out there. And I just want to say, you know what? Keep doing it. Keep pushing. Okay, think about one day at a time. So let's jump into today's topic, which is sex. Yes, let's talk about sex. Remember that song? Yeah, but we're not talking about the song. We're talking about sex, intercourse. Okay, the act of having intercourse, sex. Are we having a sex talk with our kids? Okay, and now when I say the sex talk, I'm talking about the real deal, Holyfield talk. Okay, that real sex talk. When you say, what you talking about real sex talk? I'm not talking about, you know, the birds and the bees, okay? But I'm talking about, hey, this is what sex is, and these are the results, okay, of sex. The results, okay? And I'm not talking about bringing out no porno or nothing like that, but are we giving our kids the information that we may not have been given when we were younger? Think about that. You know, or are they learning on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube? You know, would you rather your kids hear the real sex talk and the real results and the actions, you know, that can, or what happens after you have sex? You know, kids can and will come. STDs is real. Okay, what are those signs to look out for? You know, if you burning, don't hide it. You better tell somebody. You know, stuff like that. So, what age do you talk to your kids about sex? Oh, that's a tough one right there. Because as much as they dreading it, we dreading it too as parents too, right? We're like, I don't know, about maybe next year, next week or something like that. Oh, they're not ready. But think about it. What age are you going to talk to your kids about sex? And if you have already, what age should you start talking to them about? Every household is different. Every child is different. Every maturity level of that child is different. So maybe, you know, at one age, they're not mature enough for that. They're not ready for it. At other ages, like, yeah, I need to sit him or her down and let them know. You know what I mean? So I'm from Brooklyn. And in Brooklyn, sometimes, no, I ain't gonna say sometimes. When I was growing up, yeah, parents needed to have the sex talk at an earlier age. So to go back to my original question, what age do you have the sex talk with your kids? I suggest, and let me say this, I am in no way an expert at parenting. Everything I'm saying is because I am a regular dad, father to 6 children, 3 girls, 3 boys, and these are just some of the things that's on my mind I want to share to fathers out there, okay? I'm not a professional, so don't take this as professional advice. So General said, I'm just giving you what I did, the blueprint that worked for me. So I would suggest you talk to your kids about sex during that puberty stage, you know, anywhere between 11, no later than 13, okay? That middle school, getting into middle school, oh, you should definitely need to have that talk to them or with them before high school. If you're not having that talk with your kid before high school, somebody else is going to give them that information, or they're going to learn it on the streets on their own. They're going to do that OJT, on the job training, and we don't want that, not with that, okay? So I'm going to say 13 at the latest, okay, depending on the maturity of your child. How do you start the conversation? Ooh, what do you say? What do I say? How do I, okay, hey, just be upfront and honest. Hey, son, daughter, whoever, hey, we needed to have a talk. I'm gonna just be plain and real with you as possible. We about to talk about sex, intercourse. Hey, and start from there. Maybe you don't know what to say. Write some notes down or something like that. Or you can start with, hey, what questions do you have? What have you heard? Hey, start like that. Get them to start talking first. And then as you can see where their mindset is at and what they know or don't know, you know, and start filling in those blanks. Start erasing that wrong information and rewriting the right ones in there. Okay, and don't just have the talk just one time. Make it a more frequent talk. And when I say more frequent, I don't have a number for it, but don't just be like, oh, I talk to him, checking the box. We talked at 12 and that's it. Nah, bro. We need to, especially dudes, we need to be talking to our young men, our young boys about sex frequently, because when they reach a certain age, they start doing that sock thing, that them long showers. You guys, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Them happy endings. Yes. So it needs to be a more frequent talk, in my opinion, about sex. So what do you say? Just tell them the truth, what it is about. And I'm not going to tell you what to say, because every child is different. Every child, the maturity level is on a different scale. So, just be as real as possible, delicate, but real. Okay, real. Then, most importantly, explain in detail about protection. Okay, this is what a condom is. Okay, this is where you go buy it. You might feel ashamed. I know. You know what? I'm gonna keep it real. With us dudes, young teenagers buying condoms for the first time, or at all, even a young man, it's kind of nerve wracking. Okay, like, which one do I buy? Okay, is anybody watching me? Oh, do I have to ask? Let me tell you something. In New York, we didn't have Walmart when I was coming up. You had to go to the corner store, the bodega. Like, yo, let me get that Magnum over there, the Trojan. Let me get that whatever. Let me get some rubbers. Oh yeah, the guy be like, oh yeah, your first time. You're like, oh yeah, just give it to me. So have them even go there to the store. You drive them to Walmart or wherever. Hey, go ahead and buy your first box. Okay, so you can get that nervousness out. And let them know that, hey, even though I'm allowing you to buy condoms, I'm not giving you permission. And this is something that I say to my kids. I'm not giving you permission to have sex, but I want you to know the options of protecting you from having a child while you're still a child. Okay, I'm a product of that. I had my first child. My daughter was born when I was 15, and yeah, yes, a child having a child. Okay, so this sex talk is really important, because having children at a young age as a child impacts your life tremendously. Not only your life, but the life of that child also. Go ahead and hit that like button if you like what you're hearing. If you don't, press the dislike button. Subscribe to my channel. So just to wrap it up, no pun intended, the discussion today is about sex. What you gonna say? Think about that. How you gonna say it? Have them ask questions, and have this talk more frequently than not. Okay. Father to Six, it's the General. Leave your comments below. Let me know. Take care.